Hey you, I'm Sarah Turner. I'm a freelance medical copywriter and copywriting mentor. And today I want to go over with you real quick the 3 essentials of a killer landing page. So landing pages need direct conversions to be doing their job right. They are a form of direct response copy, meaning at the end of the entire landing page, your ultimate goal is to get the person reading to act. So with that in mind, I want to go over 3 things that should be included. First, crush objections. Absolutely handle every objection that comes to mind or that you suspect your reader will be thinking. If you're thinking it, they're definitely thinking it. So do not be afraid to call it out, to directly address it head on. That is a really powerful way to actually connect with your reader and show, I got you, I know what you're thinking. And some of the more popular ways to handle objections include using testimonials that directly showcase an objection that didn't come to fruition, for example. So maybe somebody thinks that they're too old to use your product or service. If you can have a testimonial, or even better, a case study that directly shows that it doesn't matter how old you are to use your product, or that it's successful even in a later point in life, that is going to handle objections in a really effective way. Other ways of handling objections include money back guarantees, having a really awesome return policy so they're not worried about, spending their money on something that actually isn't going to help them, and using statistics or other form of numbers to kind of lend credibility. However, I do want to encourage you that a lot of times you can handle objections more effectively with an emotion-evoking story, something that shows that you understand where they are and that you know that your product or service is going to take them where they want to be. So really focus on that transformation. The second essential of a killer landing page that I want to go over is the length. People are always arguing, are longer landing pages better or shorter landing pages better? And ultimately, one of the main deciding factors, and there are definitely people who will disagree with me, is the cost of the product or service. If you have something that is more expensive, it's generally going to take a little bit more to bring your reader around to understanding the value in what you offer. Just think about it. If you have something in front of you that is $2 or $2,000, you're probably going to spend a lot longer hemming and hawing over the $2,000 item. The $2 one, you'll probably, if as long as you think it's gonna improve your life in even the slightest bit, or even just be fun, you're probably much more likely to hand over that $2. With that in mind, don't just make your landing page longer just to make it longer. Really try to cut out the excess fluff. But with that in mind, repetition, a little bit of repetition is okay. Just make sure that you are saying it in a new way, or take the opportunity to address a new objection, or, highlight a new benefit. So a little repetition is okay, but really, really, really don't just make an entirely unnecessarily long landing page for the sake of length. I can't tell you the number of times I've looked at landing pages and I think this person heard somewhere that long copy was more effective and they just went with it. So make sure you're really intentional with all the different elements of your landing page. And finally, focus on the buyer and not the product. Even better if you're focusing on the transformation. That is what people are here to figure out. Is this product or service going to transform some element of my life? With every feature that is included in your product or service, instead of highlighting that, really focus on how it's going to benefit the person that you are talking to. Because when you write that landing page, as you know, you're gonna address one individual person so they feel like you're really talking to them. So keep in mind that person. Give them a name if that helps. I always give the person I'm writing to a name, and usually imagine somebody that is real and in my life that I can actually be writing to, because it makes it so much easier to kind of imagine, what is that person's biggest pain points, biggest desires? And I think it makes my copy a lot more effective. So that was the quick 3 essentials of a killer landing page. I hope this helps. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if it did. That's how I know you want to see more videos like this. And let me know in the comments what you want to see. I get most of my YouTube videos ideas from you guys, so I really appreciate you taking the time to comment. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys.